So, just still thinking about stuff. I'm like, so I go to a party and I talk about addiction, and instead of getting support, I get assaulted and battered. My mom dies, and I'm still dealing with symptoms of bipolar, trying to struggle. And I get left out of family activities like Thanksgiving. I get left out of Christmas. No phone calls or anything to check on me. My sister's parties, and I get left out of my mom's burial. You think I shouldn't get upset? I'm not allowed to say, hey, this hurts me. No, I can't say that. And if I do say that, then I'm narcissistic and borderline personality. And something's really wrong with me if for the first time in my life I don't get to be with my kids on the holidays. How do you think that would feel, Jennifer, if you didn't get to be with your kids on the holidays? It's not me. I'm the scapegoat. You're putting your issues on me. And it took me a while to figure it out, but it is not my fault. And I didn't do anything. I didn't drive up like Jerry and just crash your fucking party. Now I stayed away. And then on top of it, you go behind my back and you completely take away my alimony, and I don't get a check. So I have to lose everything. And it's just, you can't treat me that way without me telling you what you're doing wrong. And then if I tell you what you're doing that's immoral, you can't do that to people. In fact, legally, you're supposed to send me a letter and say, hey, the money is being changed over. But you don't do that. And you think you can do that from the comfort of your big castle in Buckingham. It's not right. It's not moral. It's not ethical to treat me that way, because I have an illness that I fight. And finally, they got my medicines right, and I've been out of the hospital for 2 years. But you never cared. You never sent me a card, a letter. You never called me at the hospital. You never came to visit. And you're supposed to lead my children to the moral path? You think you're like Hillary thinks you're God or something because you're married to a doctor. But you're not. You're doing immoral, unethical things because you got money. And it's wrong.